a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Kansas.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
And he gets it to go.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected, but it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Irving attacking. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Moscow. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Irving. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Well, Kevin Durant last season's MVP, but LeBron James has won 4 in the last 6 seasons. He's one of only 5 players to ever win that many, and you can bet he'd love to win it.
And Westbrook throws it down hard. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Unloads from 13. LeBron, no luck.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
From the line. Nice touch on the bank shot.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher, he needs more than one guy to defend him.
Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Durant. And it's all evened up. Durant's got 6.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
James kicks to Smith. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Durant. They now take the lead. He's got 8.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt, on both sides, high-octane offense.
Smith for 3. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title, but they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Anthony Morrow out there with Kyle Singler. Then there's Andre Robertson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Augustine in at the point. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Scott Brooks is very close with his star, Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he gets any free perks at KD's restaurant in Bricktown. Brooks said, I get nothing. I mean, give me a dessert, the peach cobbler, something, a sweet tea. You know, this guy's cheap. That's one thing about KD. For 7 straight years, he's been cheap. Kevin, over to you.
He stays consistent, Doris. Very efficient. Thank you.
And to your point about the Thunder, I'm not sure if they're missing anything roster-wise. Up and down, there are very few holes for this team. That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now Augustine following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Over to the left wing. Roberson the pass to Augustine. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Singler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And, you know, going back to what you said about the Thunder, they have the stars and the depth, but maybe adding a few more veterans here and there could help them stay tougher in close games. I think that's the one area they're looking to improve in, more veteran leadership and toughness.
Good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Irving attacking. Smith outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Singler with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Singler kicks to Augustine. Beyond the arc. Nice shot by Singler. Singler's got 9 points.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the 3-pointer. Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Irving attacking. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. Clark, if you were trying to craft in your imagination the ideal flawless basketball player, you'd have a hard time doing much better than LeBron James.
The 21st century version of the best video game player ever, and also happens to be the best real game player ever too. I mean, one of them anyway. That's why Eric Spoelstra, the coach, called him 1 through 5, and that's a perfect way to describe LeBron James.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Dellavedova dishes to Irving. James can't hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 7 points for LeBron. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Goes up at the stripe. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
LeBron outside. Westbrook again. Irving. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Left side Irving. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. And there's the call on James. And Durant, here we go. Phenomenal buzzer beater! And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Thunder, up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The drive by LeBron. That is good. LeBron's got 9 points. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Durant. Banked in off the glass.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
LeBron James on the wing. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. 4th, Kevin Durant.
Well, there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. What else can you say?
As a coach, you want your small forwards to be aggressive in getting to the basket. I mean, that's a must. And with these players, whether they draw the foul or get a layup out of it, it's a win-win.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say. What about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever. But Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was...
He was right in that same category.
You got it.
And Russell Westbrook, maybe the most explosive first step in the league. He doesn't just get an angle on his defender. He leaves them completely behind with a free run to launch all those shots around the rim.
Well, Westbrook, once he blows by that first defender, he is absolutely fearless attacking the help defense. High-flying power dunks, finishes with both hands. He's a bad man.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Timeout called, Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Irving for 3. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Durant. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for them today.
They're struggling here. They just want to... Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster